many projects do a couple of guys need? The daily drivers. We do what we can to improve on them and keep them on the road. 2008 Toyota Tundra. This Tundra runs and drives good. It shows up for work every day. It's been my little light tester for the past year for sponsors. I've had about 3. 2010 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD. The 2500 can be driven every day and worked on at the same time. Currently it is cammed and has a rear mounted turbo. A detailed overview video will be coming out soon on the truck's build. The link to the channel that it will be featured on will be in the description, so don't miss out. Each of the trucks also double up as a tow rig. The giving trucks, Silverado 1500 and 2500 HD. Parts from these trucks were donated to other projects and they still keep on giving. The selling and sold. 2006 BMW E90 330xi. It could have made a decent daily beater, and having a 6-speed made it fun. It was a salvage that I didn't feel like reconstructing. There are plenty of other projects that need the time and the money to work on right now, so I decided I would sell it. 2002 Ford Mustang GT. This potentially could have been a daily driver. It needed a few things, but I sold it as a parts car. Same reason why I sold the BMW. $1999 BMW E36 M3. Pondering on what to do with this was interesting. It would be neat to implant the S52 into something else. It is up for sale as a parts car as a whole, or porting out individual parts. Now we come to the actual projects that we work on. Projects in progress. PIP. 1987 Toyota Supra MK3. A 5.3 swap was planned for this one with an auto. It's been around for about a year. With the amount of current projects going on, it may or may not go up for sale. 1994 Mazda RX-8 FD, Kamikaze. Right now the plan is for a swap, either a 2JZ or LS3. Either way we'll get a T56 Magnum and an 8.8 rear end swap from a Ford Explorer. For the exterior, I have a GRA feed style kit, but it will be a while before I get to this one. 1984 Nissan 300ZX Z31 50th Anniversary Edition. The plan is just to get it running as is, and then later on do a 5.3 swap into it with a single turbo. It will need some rust repair and paint as well. 1981 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, the Dark Phoenix. The Trans Am has come a ways and has a ways to go. It was swapped with an L96 6.0 that came from the Giving truck. It was paired with a T56 and 2 GT45 turbos mounted to it. The complete swap was a success, but now different plans are in store. (2010) Chevrolet Silverado 1500. This is a short wheelbase and single cab. These are kind of unique to come around. It's just a roller for now. A 5.3 sits in it. It was originally a V6 truck. Getting it running and paint is the plan in the near future. A cam and turbo may be an option for later as well. 1987 Chevrolet C10. The C10 was swapped with a 5.3 and it has a truck Norris cam installed. It looks good, it runs good, and is capable of being a daily driver as is. It is also being planned that this truck will get a rear mount turbo setup similar to the 2500 HD. 1970 Ford F100 Custom. This may be the most meticulous of them all. A freshly built L96 6.0 is sitting in it with a chopper cam, and it is attached to an automatic. The suspension is completely custom, and it is sitting on a drag pack. This truck is in the process of a complete off-frame restoration. 1993 Mazda RX-8 FD Kraken. Everything is ready to be installed for this car but a drive shaft. It is getting an LS1 with a T56. All the shopping was done for the ingredients. Now it's time just to put everything together. 2004 Mazda RX-8. The RX-8 was recently acquired. It has an LQ4 6.0 with a CD009 transmission. The engine has a BTR hot rod cam installed. The plan is just to get this cluster mesh straight. The correct answer to the opening question of how many projects do a couple of guys need? All of the projects.